Right. Looks like we are getting final ready checks here from the runners.
Right, yeah, and it looks like they're entering their passwords and getting underway.
Ready. Shadow 1, Jebo 1, DC 0, Ice Cavern 2 or 3.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I think that was 3.
Was it 2? Was it 3?
Yeah. What were the main numbers?
I think it was Shadow 1. Shadow 1, Jabu 1, Ice 3, DC 0.
Yeah, okay. Great. Okay. Thank you. Normally when I run these, I have like a audio memo trick I use to try to memorize them, but I can't focus on that one. Also trying to commentate. So.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Interesting about Ice is you do have a lot of checks that are open to you even without bottle, as there's a lot of hearts available to you early, and pots as well in the main spinning blade room. So definitely, likely where runners are going to go first, but there's a decent chance you also kind of get hard stuck on blue fire arrows or a bottle to get to anything. Yeah, it's basically shouting it over and over. I think for this, my audio would be Sheje da Chu, Sheje da do. Oh no, Sheje da Cho. I do like consonants for dungeons and vowels for the numbers. But if it goes above 4, then I'm screwed because I run out of vowels. So it just turns into like sh7. if there's a really large number of steps. Potentially.
All right.
Yeah, nothing so far in Ice other than a scale, which is not going to be relevant for the dungeons we have here.
We do have a bottle in here, so that's at least nice and convenient to...
Yeah, it does mean that you'll be able to just one cycle this. That could be the step. If that bottle locks the rest of the bottles and blue fire arrows.
Yeah.
And with these dungeons, definitely gets a little... there's not a lot available until you pick up some other items, so that does kind of make me believe that bottle could very likely be one of the steps.
Yeah.
But let's see, with these dungeons, it's definitely going to be boomerang, could be bomb bag, but not likely. Hovers, and ZL are hard required.
Yeah.
Hook is likely as long as there's a hook locked hook. And then the 5th might be just the bottle.
Likely? I mean, I guess there is a world where you could have like dins randomly if like the one room in Shadow has something in it, but I doubt that.
Yeah. That it is fleeting. It is a lot less likely in Escape compared to more standard settings because of the 3 pots room and that room having like 10 checks in it. Makes it a lot less likely that you need, like, say, like, one small key from the Din's room. The Pinata room. Yeah, Mirror Shield's an interesting pickup here. Just, especially early in the seed. The time spent on Mirror Shield probably is made up for, speed of combat. So,
yeah.
Even though we don't have Spirit. That is kind of an interesting thing about Escape from CAC is, there's, I think similar to Triforce Blitz, how, a lot of runners will go without a shield for a long time. I think you're even more incentivized to do that in Escape, because farming rupees is a lot of time relatively to get a Hylian shield.
Yeah. Farming up 80 rupees with not really a great way to farm rupees.
Yeah. Well, so one thing, something that doesn't often come up is that the Skull House is turned into the Guard House in Market. Some logical reasons, basically, you can't logically make it impossible to turn in a big Poe bottle. The game will always expect that you're going to be able to turn one in. So they had to make that place accessible, and since Skull checks were turned off, the Skull House became useless, so that became the replacement for that. And now we get to see... Oh, sorry, go for it.
Glitch. I was going to say, Flea did unfortunately miss the glitchless setup, so... Was going to do a different setup, but looks like we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep. That's what I still do. That's like, I do all the other glitchless jumps. That one is annoying enough for me to just do it the push the block once way.
Fair enough, yeah. Rest of them are fairly, well, okay. I'm going to stop commentating cursing.
Yeah.
I was like, the second I'm like, oh, this jump isn't too bad, immediately fails it.
Yeah, once again, our runners are pretty much neck and neck right now. Not too much difference, unlike the last run, in their routing choices, at least. Just some small execution differences.
Unfortunately, with this setup and not really having a ton of early checks without some items, it not overly surprising that we're in a bit of a bottleneck so far, but.
Rosebad Wolf, if you go to I don't know if I'll be able to link anything in chat, but if you go to Mido's house and go to the Escape from CAC event page, the rules doc is there if you want to see more on the rules for this event. And we do have hovers at the end of Ice here, so that is definitely our last step here. So seems likely that it is the bottle, hook, and hovers. Could be that strength, potentially, for checks and shadow, but it's more likely than not that there are multiple strengths available. We only need one strength in this seed, so... yeah, true. Could be to get into DC. DC is a 0 spot, so I mean, maybe there's multiple bomb bags in DC, and you need that strength for that, so possible.
Interesting. We actually are starting to get a little bit of divergence here. Tanjo FW'd right back to Jabu. Flea heading into Shadow.
Yeah, some routing tech and escape that Tanjo, I believe, started is running to your dungeon in Trail immediately and setting furores there. Reason being, kind of like how, going to Valley Lake is annoying in Field. Well, it's a smaller world, but CAC is kind of like your Hyrule Field, and the most annoying, dungeon entrance to get to is the one that normally goes to Trail. So, it's kind of a common thing I've seen Tanjo Start and a few other runners pick up is just at the start, always go there, set your furores, and then you kind of get set up to potentially do like, man on roof and the grotto, some like, Sphere 0 checks that often get overlooked. So.
Okay. And yes, as some people in chat have pointed out, Flea did pick up 2 packs of shoes.
Yeah,
so that's a really nice find.
Yeah, especially with DC. Shoes are very nice, especially for a 0-step DC.
Mm. Bomb bag and long shot here in Jabu so far.
Yep, and Tanjo also picking up some explosives too. And light arrows. One seed, I have used light arrows to farm money for a shield.
That's insane.
I had a bow, and I think I was in the dungeon at the top of Trail, and I was like, you know what? I'll pick up a few purple rupees and buy a shield.
Only in Escape from Cat could you hear, oh, light arrows, those are totally useless outside of a very niche usage.
Yeah.
If you even want to call that niche.
That's an interesting gate clip.
I don't think I've ever seen this setup. I just do the standard, like, stand in the corner, do a couple side hops.
What's interesting is I think Flea's doing a shieldless setup with a shield.
Oh. Fascinating.
So, yeah. Just escape brain turned on, like, yep, I don't have a shield. I gotta do this, my escape setup. Yeah, no ZL yet, so Flea just kind of doing a peek down there. Even though Flea doesn't have long shot, you can get up to that area where the skull is if you need to by pushing the block to an appropriate location and either ground jumping up there or jumping down from the boat to pick up or basically hook on to the Pierre target. There's also some really fancy tech with hovers where you can do as part of the gate clip, do kind of an interesting jump up there. That might have been what Flea was setting up on that first attempt and then was just like, screw it, do a normal setup.
Flea's a gamer. I'm not worried about him at a half a heart.
All right. Tanjo now following into Shadow as well, but
yeah, a couple small things in Jabu, but nothing game breaking.
No, long shot, I guess, would make the area that Flea just checked a little easier, and a bomb bag, but Flea also picked up Choose, so. Oh, Flea is not a gamer anymore, playing Song of Time to heal.
I mean, admittedly, if you lose the grand finals because you took a death unnecessarily, that would probably feel pretty bad. So.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame him for...
I'm not going to throw stones from glass houses. I would do the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought, too, that the hooks might both be path simply for getting the key that was near the boat there. Oh, and more Choose. Great.
Oops, I'll choose.
Yeah, we still need to find ZL somewhere, though, too. So I guess, yeah, the problem with that, I don't know, maybe it could be something in CAC. So if we still do need to find Boomerang and ZL. So if that theory is true, then one of those two would have to be in CAC.
I mean, that in reality is looking maybe not likely, but definitely possible.
For sure possible.
Big pot here. There's our Boomerang.
Yep, there's Rang.
Okay. Is Flea just gonna FW out? Nope. Maybe? Yes?
Thinking
no?
about
Maybe
it?
so?
No, yes, no, yes, no,
eh?
no, yes. No, just finish checking this room.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably go to the room with the Gibdo in it and then probably set Furores there. At the very least, that's kind of a good stopping point. You can set Furores, check the pot, and warp out.
I'm actually kind of expecting ZL might be in CAC somewhere. If our logic of we need that hookshot from Jabu to get that key. And who knows? Maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. That's the beauty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the fun of the puzzle with this, with figuring out what the steps are. But I guess one interesting thing is, I guess it could be in Ice that it was Bottle Hover's strength. There was just a key up there in the room that Flea just warped out of, so it could be that the strength was just needed to get a key. And then neither hook shot is required. Because I don't think that one in Jabu was hook locked. So
no.
They're either path together or not path at all.
Yeah, I think we'll see Flea grab it here in a little bit. It is in that kind of awkward basement room that is a little annoying to do. But
right. That is just Hovers locked, and Hovers was available from Ice, so... I mean, Boomerang also does it, but you can technically access that with just Hovers.
All right.
It is very annoying to access with Hovers, but...
Flea headed to the boss. I wonder if he'll just beat the boss and then go back and clear the rest of Jabu?
I think that's likely.
Yeah.
You know, especially because there's 6 pots in the boss room.
Yeah.
You know, Flea hasn't seen anything else in Jabu yet, but, you know, definitely reason to believe that the one step could just be in the boss room and then you bail. Yeah, it's why I think early on when Tanjo and Flea kind of split between doing Shadow versus Jabu, I think that Shadow was probably the right play just because there is the chance.
Okay.
And yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. So
Flea,
I think... Oh, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, Flea is pretty comfortably ahead now.
Yeah. BK location in Shadow is going to matter because we don't know that yet. But a lot of Shadow's been checked already. It's going to be kind of a question of, you know, is it in, you know, Deep Shadow and Flea could just gate clip there? Or is it going to be, you know, in, you know, like the pot or like the wind room or something like that? Because that Flea might isolate and Tanja might get to sooner. I think that's probably the main path that Tanjo has to catching up.
I didn't really look at any of the pots, so I'm guessing... Not that it matters, no one's going to grab them, but...
Nope. Yeah, and it must be nothing here. So yeah, from I think from Flea's perspective too, I feel like you don't really care what is in Jabu or like the rest of the things in Jabu at this point. Well, obviously you don't because you got ZL. Yeah.
Yeah, you got your one item you needed. Get out of there.
Yeah. Yep. So doing a quick age change in a dungeon so he can Barora's back. Tanjo also left mid shadow though, so even if the boss key is in the middle of shadow somewhere before where Flea is right now, I have a feeling that Tanjo's going to probably be following the same route.
Yeah. And obviously, like, it's easy for us to say, like, oh, you should just do this, but we also have basically God vision over the seed, so...
Yeah.
It's easy for us to be like, wow, why wouldn't Tanjo route it this way? But
yeah. So yeah, big difference in the seed is just Tanjo routing in a lot more of Jabu than he needed to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the way Tanjo routed it at all. Like, you know that
No.
Jabu has something in there. It's just unfortunate that it's the skull right before the boss instead of
Yeah, for sure. And it really is kind of a coin flip play. You had hovers, so you had access to the DLC room in Jabu. Which, is a very valid play. Nice.
Yeah.
2 Din's locked big chests.
It's always my number one fear when I do have Shadow in these seeds. Like, oh god, please don't be... Like, please don't have my boss key in here.
Yeah. Now, something interesting, Flea does not have a bomb bag. Which does make it possible to do the spinning pots room with Choose. It is mildly annoying. He does have 39 though, so.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, never mind. Commentators uncurse.
So apparently, I'm the one who curses, and you're the one who just blesses them. Got it.
Yeah, apparently. I curse the potential for a closer race.
True. I mean, there's still plenty of time, so who knows? Maybe... I'm sure there's a world where we could have another, like, 3-second race or something, but...
Yeah. Nice hammer.
Hammer. Nothing there. Well, Dins.
Wow.
And
yeah, but what? Dins gets you 2 big chests that you probably don't need.
Right. Please, a very healthy boy, though.
Heart. So we do need to go middle of shadow. There is a glimmer of hope that if Tanjo decides to do shadow linearly, then that makes things a little interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing he will do the route that Flea just did, but...
Yeah, I would 100% believe that.
Well, we're going to go DC first, but...
Yeah. And as KLO mentioned in chat, too, that strength we saw from the Pinata room was strength locked because of the key earlier that was behind the falling spikes room. So... okay. We're good. We're still good.
Those wind gusts have got me. I don't even want to admit how many times that I've fallen there.
Randomized escape room is a very good descriptor of these settings.
Yeah.
The escape room is CAC.
It's a very big escape room.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. What is what is Uter but just a fancy escape room?
Right.
All right, well, Tanjo's got DC done. Which it'll make it a little interesting and kind of hard to tell if Tanjo does do sort of a atypical route through Shadow to get the BK.
Mm-hmm. So as we see from Flea, I think these are the only last couple checks in the entire dungeon. So
Yeah.
if Tanjo,
Yeah,
I don't
Tanjo's just
think
gonna
he'll.
go.
Yeah.
Just gonna go straight for the gate clip. Yeah, Flea does have DC left to do, so, but I don't think, you know, especially with all the chews that they have been endowed with, you know, don't think there's really a world where this is gonna happen.
Probably not.
Yeah. Flea eyeballing the chew setup here to get across the gap in Shadow. Oh, got it first try.
That first one worked. Wow.
I know. I thought that was too low.
Same. I was like, there's. Even Flea thought that wasn't gonna work. He just.
Yeah, just send the second. Yeah, he turned left and sent the second anyway.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Whatever. It works.
Yeah. Yeah, Tanjo with long shot won't have the same issue crossing the river. If it comes to that, but do get to see some hook kills here of Bongo. BK was in the Gibdo room right before the boat. Yeah. Yep, basically your last location. Had a near last location BK in water last seed as well.
So these are Escape from Kakariko. Basically, modified Triforce Blitz to be even faster than Triforce Blitz already is.
Yeah. Triforce Sprint.
Triforce Sprint. I can probably throw on it. I'll pin a message in chat, the link to the rules doc here.
Yeah. It's unfortunately not a setting string that you can easily explain in one chat message. So
yeah.
Yeah, so both runners in their final dungeons right now, Shadow and DC. Tanjo, though, is going to have to go on the longest possible adventure to find that BK. Thank you for setting that up. But if you've not played an Escape Seed before, I highly recommend it. And if you're just joining us and haven't seen too much, I would even recommend it without even looking at the settings. That's how it was actually initially released to people, is sort of like a little Easter egg setting by Ayla, where suggested just to go in blind, open the seed, see what happens. And it's definitely a fun experience if you do that.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's even fun even if you know what you're up against.
I still think my favorite will always be what the hell's happened, taking 2 hours to realize you can do a certain thing of these settings that I won't spoil.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that was a great
That was-
moment on Hell's stream.
Right, Lee taking down KD, and looks like we'll be heading to game 3 here in just a few minutes.
Well, and the series will be over.
Oh
Just
right,
too
Flea won
open.
game 1.
Yeah, it was
I was
close.
like, My brain don't work. It's fine.
All good. Yeah, honestly, probably one of the quickest possible streams we could have for a best of 3.
I was gonna say we only got what, sub 130? Yep,
And
GG's to Flea.
GG's. And Flea is your inaugural Escape from CAC tournament champion.
Yep, well played to Flea. Honestly, both these races were surprisingly close. Game 2 was a little bit more, was pretty close for Flea favored, but yeah, if you didn't see game 1, go back and watch the VOD, because my lord,
Yeah,
that was
one of the
one of the closest races
you'll ever
I've
see.
seen.
Yeah. Looks like Tanjo's gonna finish it out for posterity.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not?
thankfully you just have to kill Bongo, so it takes all of, a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, even though it's what's crazy is like, even though we knew this match was, a pretty safe Flea lead, it's going to come down to a matter of minutes. That's what's, I think, really exciting about Escape Seeds, is that, one mistake can really turn the tide very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Not quite getting the quick kill.
No, not quite.
I think he should just be one quick spin from dead. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, looks like it'll
Yeah.
be just probably about 2.5 minutes-ish between the runners,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, still a very close race. Even
Absolutely.
if it felt determined, it was, definitely a pretty close race. And a more interesting seed logically, for sure. We had to do a little bit more thinking of what was going on with ice, whether that hook was path. I think most likely it's probably, as we were talking about, bottle hover strength. After that, it kind of played out pretty straightforward, though. All right, GG's to both our runners.
GG's to both. Just waiting on responses here. Probably gonna get an interview here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Cool. Tanjo says, give him a couple minutes, but
Yep.
alrighty.
Sounds good.
But yeah, overall, really fun races.
Yeah, and this
Definitely.
I personally had a really good time, organizing this tournament. I think the general format of letting, basically everybody play like best of 3 format through all the Swiss and bracket rounds, I think is a very unique experience because most, don't really get the experience of a series of rando runs unless, you make it to like, the deep in the main tournament. So, it's a lot of fun to kind of participate in a format like this, and hopefully we'll get a chance to run this tournament again sometime in the future as well.
Yeah, I definitely love that. I think even just talking to community members, a lot of people said they had a really good time with this. So huge shout outs to
And
you and everybody who helped set this up.
yeah. Thanks again to Silver Gauntlets for hosting it. Nastriel also huge help to me with hosting this tournament for the first time. Wasn't listed as an organizer, but probably should have been. So big thanks to everyone involved with helping and making this tournament a success. It was a lot of fun organizing it and participating in it myself too.
Heck yeah. But I think with that being said, let's grab our runners in for a quick interview.
Let's do it.
All right, we are now joined by both Tanjo and Flea. GG's, guys.
GG's.
So, what were your reactions after game 1?
That was crazy.
Yeah, close.
I've like in the chat after Tanjo mentioned, like, you say you did the Dark Link loop, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how it was even close then. Like, I guess I don't know. I really should have lost.
I mean,
Flea won the
that's what we were
50
saying most of it.
That's pretty much. You either do Dark Link loop or you do Boss Key loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was only like 4 seconds though. Like, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I guess so. I also did.
One big difference is Flea did Slingshot Room in Deku, and Tanjo, you skipped that.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember what, but there was some execution troubles Flea had, I think, at some point.
I missed the elevator in Jabu.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that was a solid 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah. Yes, Tanjo, you definitely had maybe not a comfortable lead, but you had a lead to play with. And it really, just kind of came down to the 50-50 of Dark Link versus Boss Key.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do Dragon Chest? Like,
No.
no. Okay.
Like,
What was
I
your
mean, I
water at?
It's just the usual, like, do the early checks on the right side and then do the non-key lock stuff. And then after I did all of those, I just went to the boss key.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just how I typically do water. And then, like,
You didn't have a bomb bag or no?
I did not have a bomb pack. No.
Okay. Yeah. Me neither. I was a little worried. And then after I did after I peeked the strength block check, I went at central pillar was choose. The skull,
yeah.
at least. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I could do like the FW thing, but then I have to I don't know, I have to move it. So I'll just do Dark Link loop first, and if that's something, then I'll do the boss key, and then if that's something, then I'll get the choose, and I'll do the.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I played it kind of safe there, and I actually did drop furrows in central pillar.
Okay. So you got the choose.
No, I just had it there in case I was running out of stuff to do.
Gotcha.
Which, in hindsight, yeah, maybe I should have did what you did. But
Okay.
yes, I did
Made
also
a
have
very.
to.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was just gonna say I did also have to at the end, reset the water level and do water hop again to get back to the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So that did cost some time for me.
Yeah, the back and forth at the end was crazy. Because with the furores, Flea picked up boss key first, but then we were like, oh wait, yeah, Flea's gonna have to reset the water level, and so we're like, yeah, Tanjo's got a slight lead, and then the quick kill was missed, and then we're like, oh wait a minute, that's gonna even things up. And I kid you not, the difference, we watched your Morpha die both your Morphas died in sync. But Tanjo was in the corner of the room because of doing standard kill. And that was the 4-second difference.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were...
Wow.
It was absolutely insane. We were both like... We both needed a minute afterwards to be like, what just happened?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I need to watch that back.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it just in the span of 2 minutes, it was like it was watching like a race where just you were like passing each other back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So it was wild. Yeah, and then definitely a more interesting seed in game 2. It really just kind of came down to the choice of, I guess, the second dungeon. As to whether you go Shadow or Jabu next.
Okay.
Did you go Jabu? So did you do Shabu? Yes, because I put FW there at the start.
Okay.
So after Ice, I just FW'd back to Jabu.
Gotcha.
So it sounds like you did Shadow first, then you got the...
Yeah, I did Shadow first. You do kind of, like... You don't really find anything early on, so I was kind of worried. But at that point, I was already like partway through Shadow, so I decided to just keep going. And luckily you find Boomerang there.
Yeah. Did you keep going to the BK, or did you have to go back?
No, I had to go back.
Okay.
Yeah, after finding Boomerang, it's like it makes sense just to finish Jabu, and then hope for a BK.
Yeah.
Kind of at the end of Shadow, but that didn't end up being the case.
Yeah, I guess there's...
Did you do any checks other than the ZL check in Jabu? Like the skull that had ZL in Jabu?
No, I just went straight for the boss.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I think that it was effectively the entire 2 to 3 minute difference that you both had. Because otherwise it looked almost identical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It sounds
some
like we did the same things in Shadow. I did kind of mess up. Like Flea showed me the BGS thing, and I forgot that it was 2 crouch stabs instead of 1. So I had to climb back up. So it probably lost me a few seconds.
Oh, I messed it up my first time too.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I didn't climb back up. I did like a different backup strat.
Okay.
Oh, was that what it was? Okay, I was confused because it looked like you were doing like the shieldless setup.
Yeah, because I know it works with BGS as well. So instead of re-equipping.
Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I just thought you forgot you had a shield at the moment, and I was like, this is an interesting setup to be using with BGS or with a shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot about looking at the sword.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Any other thoughts? What did you think about this? The playing in this escape tournament?
I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah. It's always nice to play with pots and all that stuff. Like I like sprinkling that into standard seeds, but I mean, nice fast EFK seed with those things is cool too.
Yeah. I've been converted into a pot enjoyer. It just, I don't know. Yeah, in general, it was fun, just getting familiar with all the checks in the dungeons. It's nice having such a short format as well. And it was cool to kind of see that worked into a tournament where it's best of 3 for each of the rounds. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's before the tournament, I guess, started, Flea and I would do practice sessions, and we always had pretty close races.
I don't know about that.
Well, the record was in my favor slightly, but
only slightly.
It might have been 11
and 1 or something.
Yeah, but it was close races and it was fun. I remember I like traded a fish to get money for a shield, and it blew your mind.
That blew my mind. I was like, I never even thought of that.
It's cool to like, you know, have these very niche strats pop up, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess even with like, especially with like the age change too. Like before I knew about the BGS Shadow Gate clip, I learned the child version of the Shadow Gate clip because I
What?
I didn't have a shield. But yeah, that's the first thing I went to. So that's fun. But I mean, there's like a lot of like different like strats that you can do to like try to evade items.
Yeah. Age changing on the spot definitely opens up a lot of interesting routing decisions for sure. But yeah, trading a fish for rupees is all like probably almost as insane as the one time I in practice used light arrows to farm for a shield. I was talking about earlier on stream.
Oh,
that's good too.
Yeah, totally.
I would also never think of
that. Yeah. But I mean, it was fun just to like how I guess my idea of routing kind of changed throughout the tournament. Like, I think at this race, I'm like, CAC checks are bait. Whereas before, I would put FW in the DMT dungeon, and then I'd do like all the CAC checks, and then I do my dungeons. But whenever I did that in the tournament races, it was just I would just lose, and then like my opponent would not do CAC. So I was like, okay, clearly CAC checks are not the play.
Yeah, it definitely makes it like a question as to whether it's worth having, you know, like a CAC step hint. Like maybe on the thing is like the only place I could think to put it would be like the Gossip Stone in the CAC Grotto, which would be a large time commitment to check it.
Yeah.
I think if there was a hint. Oh, good.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say if there were to be a hint there, I think like everyone would go there, despite the time commitment. Right? It's very helpful knowing how many things you need to actually do in CAC.
For sure.
Yeah, and sometimes you can like infer at least the presence of an item in CAC based on your like your counts. So that's always kind of interesting. Like if you see like a very like low number, even though you're expecting several path items, then like, okay, I should do some. I think that's what happened this seed, or I don't know. It was one of the seeds.
Yeah, the first seed it happened.
Seeds, I forget.
Yeah, because you logically needed 2 hooks, but only had 1 step in dungeons remaining.
Right.
Yeah.
So I did like Adult Anju and the cow to check quickly in case that was my hook. I didn't do any other checks. I don't know where the long shot ended up. And I was ready to like do hookless Morpha too. Like if the BK was the boss pot, I was like, all right, I'm going in, I guess. And
then, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, so I just go get the hook.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like go into water to check that before going ice?
No. I went to water to put FW, and then I went ice. I was just like, I just checked the CAC on Duke.
Yeah, I took like 2 or 3 steps towards the water entrance, and I was like, no, I should just do ice first. It's kind of rough trying to do water without a hook, I think. So I was like, I'll play a bit safe.
And I did hookless Morpha yesterday or Monday in my mixed pools race, and it was kind of miserable. So I was like, but I was ready. I was prepared for it.
Yeah, I also did learn it, and in hope, like, in case I needed to use it in EFK, but never did.
Yeah.
It almost came up.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was reviewing a few strats like the ZL skip in water for the strength lock check, and also hovers to get the the contentious one, and then like the hovers to get the ice skull, like the last ice skull. I also did look at the shadow hovers thing, the gate clip into the shadows.
The one that lets you climb up top immediately.
Yeah. I did actually end up looking at that right before the race.
Okay.
And it seemed pretty free. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not
So I was
too
waiting for
bad.
that too. Yeah, so that's good to know. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Until the next
Yeah.
Escape from CAC tournament.
That's true.
But yeah, it is really fun. I think that Escape does open up sort of, so many different tricks and strategies that, I just don't think come up as often in other settings. Like S9, the rule changes that came recently with, hookless spirit, hookless shadow, and all that became legal to do. It's there, but, are you practically going to use it ever? Probably not in a standard setting, but I know Hookless Spirit definitely came up against me in one of my races. So.
Oh yeah, did you go for it?
No, my opponent went for it, and I lost by a couple minutes.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I didn't even. I don't know
too.
it, but I didn't even realize it was on the table when I was running either. So.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Any other thoughts on this match before we start to wrap things up with this stream here?
No, just GG's to Flea. Congrats on the crown. Your anti-tanjo flow measures
worked out.
Can't believe it.
That's right.
For reference for the restream, since they can't see it, Tanjo usually puts up like a bunch of lucky stuff on his stream whenever he's in these races, and Flea Encounter put anti-flow mahjong tiles and everything up on his stream. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's always fun to play versus a friend in tournaments. And we ended up meeting in the Swiss round, so I think it's pretty cool that we ended up meeting in the finals, and one of us gets to win, and then the other loses all their blood. Unlucky.
Whoa.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to cut stream here before we get.
But yeah, thanks to Kit for hosting the tournament.
Yeah,
My
thanks
pleasure.
so much.
I had a blast. I'm with you. Even though the results weren't there for me, I had a ton of fun playing in this tournament too.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of other people had fun as well. So
yeah, so it's definitely something I'll work on bringing back in the future. If there are any participants or people who were observing this tournament, keep an eye on Silver Gauntlets. I'm going to post a announcement with results of the tournament, as well as a feedback form. There's a lot of ideas that have been floating in my head around settings for Escape, and what things we can work on to make the settings better, make the format of the tournament better as well, with the Swiss rounds or with the bracket point structures, things of that nature. So please do look out for that. I'd love to get your feedback if you played in this tournament. But yeah, that's all I've got. Snacks, anything you've got before we head out?
I mean, not really. Obviously, GG's to both of you guys. Congrats to Flea, and yeah, thanks to everybody again who helped setting this up. Because as somebody who's on the viewer side, and I've played a little bit of Escape from CAC on my own time, but these settings are a ton of fun. So I'm excited to see what changes people come up with for Season 2, if that's what it's going to be called. I don't know.
Yeah, it's actually Escape from Kakiri Forest, and all of those houses is a dungeon. It's just like 9 dungeons or whatever, how many houses are there.
Oh,
5-hour-long seeds. Let's do it.
But still closed Deku.
Yep, that's the goal. Give it a Mido.
Oops,
Yeah.
K-Sword Casino.
Yeah. That'd be funny. Well, thanks again to both of our runners, Flea and Tanjo, for joining us on the restream here today. Thanks again to my partner Snacks for commentating along with me, as well as our trackers, Carleon and Mr. Moxie. Big thanks to them. Any tracking mishaps from the first game were not their fault. I reassure you, they did a great job.
I'm the one who screwed up. Blame me.
Yeah. And a big thanks as well to Silver Gauntlets for hosting the tournament, and ZSR for hosting our finals restream. thanks again for all of you for watching today, and we'll see you all next time on ZSR. Oh, and ZSR Germany, yes, thank you too for all the restreams that you guys did too. They were awesome. I had so much fun watching those too.
Heck yeah.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
On that note, we will see you all next time.